Kim Turner 88 says it's the inside window that needs wiping.
I did that today. Guess I didn't do it good enough.
Kim Turner 88 says your scanner wants turning up. Gamerage Zone says, I like the cold.
No.
I'm not cooking in the hot heat during the worst summer sessions.
Scanner needs turning up. I turned it up.
Barney Rubble 8704 says, hey John, did you enjoy wrestling the alligators?
No alligators have been wrestled during the course of this stream or any other stream.
Wax Hustler 80 says, Pammy needs to give you her window washing lessons.
Yeah, she just gave me the stuff she used.
Kishore 88 says, anyone want a coffee?
Yes.
Wax Hustler 80 says, coffee is my love language.
I get that.
Gamerage Zone says, do you need clear windows? Well, just do a John and break the window.
Yeah.
This stream does not condone any injuries in the process of window breaking.
Yeah, the back window looks pretty good. I could just put you guys out the back window.
Beatrice Leffer says, hey friends.
Hey.
432, she told my partner she was walking back inside Wayside to sit at the bar to wait on you.
Okay, they're whispering. I cannot hear them.
458.
Wax Hustler 80 says, LOL.
A hole is clear. Not sure if you located those dogs. We just got a call at 2409 Mary Street.
Wax Hustler 80 says there's something weird about the chat. I can hear it say a comment very vague, and about 20 to 30 seconds later it says it aloud.
That's created another call.
Let me hook the scanner up to my other speaker so we can hear. Are you guys coming up?
Wax Hustler 80 says, there's something weird about the chat. I can hear it say a comment very vague, and about 20-30 seconds later it says it aloud.
Okay, hold on.
That white female subject, white pants, blue shirt. She's gonna be where they fill the water out in the parking lot.
All right, that should be fixed now.
He's gonna get negative on history low calls from October of 23.
10-4, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're out.
Let's turn Bluetooth off on here. Bluetooth off.
Texas, Mantha Legend says, howdy. Wax Hustler 80 says, I thought I was going psycho LOL.
First name is going to be Danielle Taylor, 31282. 31282.
AD101M says, why did we end before 2 last night? 23 stops and 7 arrests on Sector 7G last night.
Everybody seemed to be asleep last night, so.
GPS 04551.
Oh, that's much better on the scanner.
432.
Show me en route to Fairland PD. Charles Key 4048. Charles Key 40.
Wax Hustler 80 says it's fixed.
Yep, it's fixed now.
Perfect, yeah.
060378. This is the name of your name. 060378. 63.
Texas Intelligence says, when a man says howdy, you say howdy back.
Howdy.
On site.
Howdy, Texas man. Sorry. I was.
Speculum Dicky Aya. Mechanico says, good evening, BC Scanner.
Good
and
evening
Chat
to you.
Halo.
Good evening to you. Sorry about that, Texas man. I didn't hear you come in.
AD101M says, Clute PD here. We love the early streams. Thank you, John. Finally, we can get along.
That's right.
728.
Oh, you go ahead.
Danielle Taylor, that subject's going to be clear Freeport. She's going to have an active CTW
Wax
from
Hustler
Arlen.
80 says, I said howdy back. What more do you want, Lowell?
Info.
Texasman the Legion says, howdy to you too. Disciple 12 says, evening, John.
Good evening to you. Per request, we went with one voice tonight. It's who we call George, because that's his name. His name is George.
Texas, but the Legion says, I let you slide this time, John.
Thanks.
No need for us to roll around in the dirt.
Thanks. Appreciate that. It's too cold to be doing that.
Christina79 says, hello everyone.
Hello to you.
Oh, so how?
All right, everybody be cool. Dun, dun, dun.
I have a black Toyota RAV4, Texas LPs, Romeo Julia Papa 8247, Romeo Julia Papa 8247.
Tiki Cat 1961 says, some of us may want to see you all roll around in the dirt. Michelle 210 says 6. Wax Hustler 80 says, John has enough layers on to roll in the dirt. I'm
right.
here for it. Christina 4479 says, Creeves or 479 was my old username. Finally got to change it.
Hey.
Kim Turner 88 says, some would like to see the fight, you know, bit of entertainment.
Well, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Big Day BCTX says 10-0, 1 minute left in first half.
All right.
Casey just missed a field goal.
Ha.
Houston 2 David 506, correction. 2 Adam 506 for
Texas Intelligent says, wouldn't be that entertaining. I imagine he'd just keep his distance from me until I ran out of breath. LOL. Tabby Helsinger says, hello, John and chat.
It's just me running around the outside of the dirt. I don't want to get dirty either, so there's that.
Gay Mirage Zone says, all rise. We come here today because John declared war. Wax Hustler 80 says, remember the days John would shake his booty for us when we threw corgis on TikTok?
I remember.
Auntie M says, go Texans.
I remember those days. Now TikTok gets most of the money for me shaking my butt, so.
507, contact dispatch.
Ezek says, in Angleton tonight, cool.
Yep. Strolling through, seeing what's happening in A-Town.
Yeah, it's good. That's from 1462, just east of 88, on ramp 85, Texas 28, North, 8033, Southern, Clear ahead. Texas DL 0028376, CoCal.
All right, we're gonna hide over here by this windmill for a minute. And listen, maybe they won't see us.
Okay.
Maybe they'll never even see us. They'll think we're just a Camaro getting water.
906, we'll be standing by for a license driver.
They're gonna think we're just a Camaro getting water.
Perfect.
That window is just gross.
Bamarold 66 says, hello John, Pam and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Stream Element says, Easy KC just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you.
Wax Hustler 80 says, we would lie and say we couldn't see it and have you do it again.
It's true. Yeah, he would tell me you couldn't see it.
Ticket Cat 1961 says, look at that window. Oh my God.
We can try to wash it again on the inside. Let me try. I got these. We'll try. I should have done it right there. Hold on. We'll do it again. Go find a parking lot.
Speculum Dicky Dill Mechanico says, Bubba Thibic Truck Eye says, chip chip cheerio. Gay Mirage Zone says, TikTok is BS.
Yeah.
They took the TikTok shop away from me and took away some content that they say is 18 plus. They think I'm a minor ever since I hit restore from my app crashing to much.
It's all a scam. If you come up with a video that makes a lot of money, they come up with a way to take it from you. And people are still posting videos there. I cannot believe that. If I post a video on TikTok, it's just to send people here. That's it.
Michelle 210 says you need vinegar and newspaper.
Vinegar and newspaper, okay. We're gonna try these fancy glass wipes I stole from Pam.
Wax Hustler 80 says, just have Pam do it, LOL. She knows how to shine her window. Antium says, John, did you ever look at your Facebook page and figure out if your mod posted that video yesterday?
Yeah, she did.
Zia says, hey John.
Yeah, she did. I don't have a clue what it's about. Yeah, I didn't film it. That's not even the way I film. If I'm filming, it's gonna be me out of the car. That's all right. Yeah, I looked at it, it wasn't me.
Bubba Thibic Truck Guy says, a little gas and a lighter will work a lol.
All right, let's try this thing. One of these things. All right, let's try again. Live and in person. Let me take you guys down. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put you right here.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Winty Breach Wedity. Bubba Thibic Truck Guy says, or a hammer just hit it hard and problem solved, LOL.
That's true.
Texas. Theligen says, that's not a friendly palm tree. That's a trespasser's palm tree. Gay Mirage Zone says, they have a thing that says my account won't be recommended because I'm like pushing, acting as a company in a weird way.
Yeah.
Most of my stuff now seems the last time I changed my content is AAI photos, videos, or songs. Melanie Syep 1784 says, hello John, is that one C Notes cop working?
I don't know.
Ezek says, Texans up 10-0.
All right, that other thing's on the outside, I think. All right.
Ezek says, steak finger basket for me.
All right, got you.
Wax Hustler AT says, oh, scrub a dub, make me squeak, little call. Blus 420 says, looks like it's on the outside.
Yeah, that one less.
Intelligence says, 10-0 at the half.
Let's go Texans.
Melanie Kip Sitting 84 says, let's pray he's not.
That's a little better.
449.
Lawless with the Z. Firstly McGill, 1218 and 99. 1218 and 99.
449, clear.
We still have a full moon?
Texas Month the Legion says Colts QB Daniel Jones went down today. Apparently his Achilles heel is his Achilles heel.
41528905.
I see what you did there.
58, clear, got 827.
458.
41528905, repeating 41528905.
Good.
Have one female on board.
Return on Miguel, number 16301.
Michelle 210 says 70.
Good.
86693. 86693.
Sure. 458. 449, return on Miguel, Gonzalez, it's clear, no one.
It's not really a full moon. It's like a half full moon. This little edge of it cut off.
Chi Na Alpha Yuan says, hello John, happy Sunday.
Happy
Good
Sunday.
to finally hear Valorant's voice.
Happy Sunday to you.
Nanny Goat Tag Joe says, YouTube don't have a voice, John.
What? Should be working. Let me take a look. I heard AD101 just say something. He's on YouTube, right?
$906. 901's gonna stand by with the vehicle for a license driver. I'll be en route to your location with that now.
Gamerage Zone says,
Sure.
Twitch strikes again as the best. We got the voice. AD109WM says Randy Smith here. YouTube is working.
So it looks like it
Manny
might.
Gocho says test.
There you go. You're working now. There's a helicopter over there.
Texas Methalegion says, in other news, I was able to test my prototype bubble machine I made. It mounts on a 5-gallon bucket. I make 5 gallons of bubble solution and let it rip. The whole neighborhood was full of bubbles.
There you go.
Mission accomplished.
There
Little
you-
legends love it.
That's a pretty good idea.
You stay in 506.
Moose Girl 82 says, hey everyone.
Hey.
AD1M says YouTube was always working. We were busy taking a shower, unlike Twitch.
Oh. Oh. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Wax Hustler 80 says, Twitch uses soap, do y'all? 225 also says, at least over here on Twitch, John lets us use the hot water.
It's true. Just kidding.
Texas
just kidding,
Intelligence says, I could afford to take showers all the time too if my subscription was that cheap.
Oh, oh, that's a very good point. I mean, I can't change it. I said that a long time ago when I didn't think anybody would on this planet would even bother to pay for it, and I can't change it. Guess I'd be like Netflix. Your subscription is going to go up. I mean, they do it to us on every other thing. Every other streaming platform does it to us. All of a sudden, you're paying like $50 million for Netflix. Yeah, I said that when I was like, no, he's going to pay $1.99. I'll just put this. So if you do level 2, then you'll do $4.99, I think.
AD101M says, wow, I just burst into tears.
Let's stop at this red light. What do you guys think? We should stop, right? It's green.
Texas Intelligence says, YouTube, for only 10 cents a day, you can sponsor a Twitch user's daily shower. Gamerage Zone says, we shower here on Twitch. We risk our accounts to show it though.
That's right.
Guess you don't want to see us in nothing. Getting clean for your real facts. Twitch strikes once again as the best. Bridwell says, where we at tonight, John?
Angleton. Was in Angleton anyway. Wow, 87 people.
Wax Hustler AT says, it's like my Splendy underwear subscription. It's gone up twice in 6 months. to wear after my hot soapy water shower.
Couldn't do that in Pam's car.
Channel 506 received. No more records, Aldine Vendor 59. No more records, Aldine Vendor 59.
Texas Monthly Legion says it's almost Christmas.
Almost.
Can't wait. New underwear and socks. Wax Hustler 80 says to hear John trying not to laugh. Wax Hustler 80 says, I hear. Gamerage Zone says, YouTube, look at me shower while it's an AI video. Twitch, look at me shower while it's real. Nanny Gojo says it didn't play my message again.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to read it when you stop John.
Okay. Is it too long or something? I see a big long message, but of course I'll have to definitely stop because give me a second, I'll stop and read it. We'll stop up here.
Ian says, maybe we can all come together for Christmas and get YouTube a gift card to use the showers at the Love's truck stop.
Oh boy. Moderating could be interesting today. I see you, Nanny. Go. I hope you get better soon.
Texas the Legion says Mrs. Legend is going to be pissed. Got the little Legends a gas-powered UTV, upgrading from the little electric stuff.
Oh boy. I see you, Nanny. Go. I hope you get better soon. Get better soon. Don't. Get better soon.
901, checking status.
Let's get a drink. All right, everybody, best behavior. We haven't been in this store before. First time we're using it.
David 901.
Put you on the other one while we get out.
Andy AM says Dr. Pepper.
Gotcha. Hey, that car is fun. Look at that one.
Wax Hustler 80 says get a YouTube gift card so we can make sure the others can shower.
Check it out, guys. It's got ducks on there. Oh, hi, sign. It's pretty cool. How's it going?
Texas Man the Legend says they kick to the door panel seemed intentional as well as the filming of it. Wax Hustler 80 says 3. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says John's stealing candy.
I'm not stealing any candy. Just over here getting Mountain Dew.
Gamerage_zone says yes, the lights are a trend. Do not do it. Tape may peel your paint.
Yeah, I'm not going to. That's the thing. I mean, it's kind of cool, like on other people's car. I don't think I'd want to do it to mine. It's cool on other people's car. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Uh-huh.
Bridwell94 says this is a robbery. Texas
No, it's not.
Man the
Don't
Legend says John.
ignore
this
them.
store seems nice.
I see you.
Why did
Yeah,
you say
thank
it
you,
wasn't
man.
your favorite?
Hey,
Because they don't
one
give
more.
you free drinks.
One.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says John, is that flashlight in your pocket or are you happy to see us law?
It's just a flashlight. You put my
NDAM
number in.
says yeah, it's not good for the paint. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says hey cashier John has weird vibrating toys, zip ties and baby oil in his trunk. Wax Hustler 80 says can you please get me heavy flow tampons and extra small condoms.
Oh my God.
Tiki Cat 1961 says it's not funny, joking about robbing the store.
Yeah. Thank you, man. You as well. I'm gonna leave the bag with you.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says help cashier, we are stuck in the trunk.
There's no one in the trunk, sir. There's no one in the trunk. We'll see ya. Thanks for watching, by the
Bubba
way.
the Big Truck Guy says cashier John messed up the bathroom.
All right. That was interesting.
Wax Hustler 80 says don't ever say that while John is in the store. Robbery isn't even funny. JC225__ says well that went well I'll say. Nice first impression.
Yeah. That went well. He's
80 says, can you please get me heavy flow tampons and extra small condoms? Tiki Cat 961 says, it's not funny, joking about robbing the store.
Yeah, luckily he's seen my videos before, so he's seen them before, so.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, help cashier, we are stuck in the trunk. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, cashier John messed up the bathroom.
All right. All right, we got a drink. The back window is nice and clean.
Wax Hustler 80 says, don't ever say that while John is in the store. Robbery isn't even funny.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he has an elf in the back of that car.
Native Hamill says, well, that went well, I'll say. Nice first impression.
That guy was cool, though.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, yeah, I think robbery is a little too far.
I have to, well, it's catch-22 because sometimes we will have to use that in context, but I guess I'll talk my way out of it. That's up to me. You guys talk, I deal with the consequences, so.
Over your traffic.
That's the life of an IRL streamer anyway, with TTS anyway.
Gamerage Zone says, why is Twitch better than YouTube? Because Twitch actually shows up with showers, while YouTube stays dry.
Oh.
Too busy drowning creators in algorithms to even notice the faucet's been broken for years.
Hey, we actually have quite a few
Christina
people watching.
says, "You guys are horrible, Lemo."
Yeah, I'll fix it. I'm worried. What if one day that cashier, like, that guy has people stuck in his truck? We better call the cops. Do you think every dispatcher would know who they were talking about and know that there was really no one in the trunk?
Says Brazoria County.
Yes, we're in Brazoria. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. That's what we do here. On Sundays, it looks like we just drive around. That's what it looks like.
Boy63 says, "John, how are you doing?"
Wonderful.
I was wanting to know, is according to Jennifer on vacation or what's going on with her? She's a plus to your chat, I would say.
I'll message her, see what's going on. I'll message her tonight or tomorrow when I get, probably tomorrow since there's some reasonable time. Yeah, I'll check up on her. I ain't seen her in a while.
Big Day BCTX says, "Oh, that'll be a fun day." Stream Element says, "Thank you for following Helifrat EE."
Thank you so much for the follow.
Wax Hustler 80 says, "Lolif Lefo, I can't wait for that day to come." Martold says, "Hi everyone."
Hi.
Tammy Hayes 8211 says, "This is definitely the wrong time of year to be talking about robbery."
Yeah.
Honestly, we try to embarrass John, not get him in trouble.
I'll talk my way out of it. Most people know me around here and they know that what I do, so like that guy, I've never been in that store before. That guy says I watch your videos, so we were good. If we were in Houston, though, we might be cooked.
Boy 63 says, "Thank you."
If we were in Houston, we might be cooked.
Gamerage Zone says, "I had the thought that someone might kick you out for saying like you're stealing or robbing. Just my thought."
Yeah, we have been asked to leave stores before. As a matter of fact, we've been asked not to go back to Buc-ee's. And now they don't get any more money from us. But we have been asked not to come back to some places. Can't do nothing. We didn't even do
Texas
anything.
and the Legion says, "If I fall off the chat, it's because I'm playing a drinking game while watching the Texans game.
Oh.
I take a shot any time the announcers say something good about Patrick Mahomes without reason."
Oh, you're gonna be drunk then.
Opening the second bottle already.
Yeah, you're gonna be really drunk. That's their favorite. Hey, I think I did a good job on the window now. Looks good, right? Better, right? It looks good when there's no light on it, and then when we get in the lights, not so good.
AD101M says, "According to Jennifer, left her wallet and had priors. She signed for 8 months."
Oh boy. I got my wallet tonight. We only got 10 days till court on that, guys. I think it did it. Who actually looked at the discovery I did for that? Anybody actually read the discovery that I submitted for my forgetting the wallet trial? Also, I realized that the city attorney, I know who she is now, and she does not like me. So there's that.
Tammy Hayes 801 says, that's because some places just don't know how to have fun.
That's right.
Tiki Cat 61 says, looks much better.
It's not a Pam's window.
Nanny Goat Jojo says, I spoke to Jennifer and she's having a bit of time off. I'm doing my best flying solo. I'm sorry if I miss anyone's message.
Do you need another mod?
Texas and the Legend says, half that grass on that field is real, while half of it is fake. But Patrick Mahomes is all real. And not I'm pouring another shot. Gamerage Zone says, yes, but Beaker sucks hard, like their wife on their policies.
I can get another mod, Nanny Goat, so you're not overworked.
Big Dave BCTX says, Pammy has a window washing class for 8 easy payments of $899.
Oh, dang.
Tiki Cat 61 says, you are asking for a lot.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we don't...
Wax Hustler 80 says, I did.
For the most part, the trolls don't pay to troll me. So, as long as they're not saying dumb stuff out of the speaker, then we're good. Especially since we have better quality.
Big Dave BTX says, I read it. Any graves you'd like to dig up either?
Yeah, so we just try to keep people from saying dumb stuff out of the speaker. It's going to get me banned. That's loud. Thanks, Lake Jackson. Thank you. We know you have an EMS call.
EMS first out to McDonald's, 118 Highway 332. For a 16-year-old male having a feature, touchdown 2150.
I usually do go to...
Speculum Dicky, Duo Mechanico, says Lady Justice is blindfolded and supposed to be unbiased.
That's right.
Wax Hustler 80 says, you need to do a record request for the stop where the guy didn't have his ID the other night and didn't get a ticket.
Right. Well, I have, as part of my request, I got all my discovery. I want to know how many...
Texas Mythologian says, I volunteer to be a mod on YouTube.
Okay.
Stars to call was for 1809. Cancer patient. Not good.
Yeah, that'll work. You said you felt achy the last time you went over to YouTube. I don't know what that was about, but...
927, clear car deal.
Okay,
476-22546. Again, 476-22546.
146 there.
Feels good to be back in my own car. I can kick the door and everything. I don't even yell at me for it.
Big Debs TX says, I second Texas Man as YouTube mod.
Trash is still there.
Pamela Jackson 9588 says him on it also.
Hey, there's Pam.
Nanny. Goat Joe says only if there's a spare moderator, John. I won't be available after the surgery for a day or two.
Okay.
Texas Mantheligen says, with great power comes great responsibility. Follow me for more, Uncle Ben quotes.
There you go.
9 is en route.
Wax Hustler 80 says, talk shite about YouTube and then volunteer to emote her.
Guys, it's all the same people watching on all of the platforms. You guys know that, right? Everybody just rotates which platform they're watching from. It's all the same people. Like, we're all one team. It's literally the same people. This is the best stop of the night right here. I'm confident.
Tomberry call 30283. Tomberry call 30283. Walmart parking lot 5 alert.
Walmart parking lot? Well, heck, we actually got a traffic stop.
Country Boy 23123 says, always film 50
Always.
Tiki Cat 961 says, yeah, what about us that we watch both?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all the same people. That's why I think it's funny when you all fight amongst yourselves.
Nanny Goat Joe says, oh, okay, I'll go look. Texas Intelligence says, that feeder is a speed trap.
Yep.
Tammy's Envinuman says, John, you can take in a couple of dozen videos to court and tell the judge these are from the past 5 years of people not getting tickets for not having a license,
Yep.
and that they were discriminating against you, and ask him if he would like to watch all of...
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to a jury, so.
Auntium says, how do you look up the discovery? Country Boy 23123 says, hey John.
I posted a picture of the...
Wax Hustler 80 says, he'd get over there and get the hives and ask to back out because he can't wash over there, lol.
It's the motion I filed for the discovery. And I made it very clear that I want a jury trial. I don't think I'd get a fair trial with the judge at all. We've already had some run-ins, so I know that it wouldn't turn out too well for me. I'm just gonna try to go to, my goal is to go to court without catching a contempt of court, which is gonna be very hard for me because it's gonna be hard to keep my mouth shut. But I don't wanna, it's on the 17th, I don't wanna be in jail for Christmas. So I'm gonna have to bootleg a little bit. Because my luck, he'll throw me in jail for like 10 days for contempt or something like that. I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Big Dave BCTX says, we know who the traitors are.
Just a couple days from Christmas, that's all I need, right? So I'll do a little bit of court bootlicking, I guess. I'll be cool with the guy in the funny dress who has all the power over us. This is not a wide right turn. That's a good turn.
Wax Hustler 80 says, do you have someone going with you?
Don't know. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna be put in jail. Here's the way I'm gonna try. I mean, look, my maximum exposure is 200 bucks. That's the maximum. So there's that. I would rather not give the city of Clute 200 bucks, honestly. But I'm also not gonna just show up and like a sheep and pay them. I'm at least fight for it. I mean, what? I'm out here fighting in the streets. Why would I not fight in the courts too, right? No matter what it is.
AD101M says, Randy Smith here.
Oh shit.
If you come in saying I'm wearing a dress, I'll give you 20 days.
Oh shit. See? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'll also call it a robe. Robe. A funny robe. How about that? Is that better? Are we friends now? Recorded shit.
Tammy Hayes 811 says, I'd rather give $200 to Santa for Christmas.
That's right.
Say again?
Just for information, that driver does have that Houston address as her mailing address, only physical address does still show Hackberry.
Texas Intelligence says, you should come in wearing a powdered wig.
You know what? What if I go there and some of the people that, like, don't record my stopper there? That could be. Don't record me. Oh, yeah. Odds are pretty good that I recorded some of the people's
Wax
stuff.
Hustler 80 says, looks like a Dracula robe, LOL saw.
Yes. Nanny go, also get well soon.
49, 430, but there's a car now. Just behind it. 43, I'm out of the car already. That's it.
Melanie Saip Setini 4 says, wouldn't that be funny, John?
42 doesn't appear the mail's going to be on scene anymore. 443 there.
Hi, kitty.
Nanny Gocho says, thanks, John.
1907, I'll be hitting side check.
We have not seen, we did see one Clue cop, I think. I think the only thing we saw was the Angleton cop driving by. You guys are gonna quit watching me. That's 3 nights in a row with nothing to film. Guys, I don't control the content. I simply document what's happening.
Wax Hustler 80 says, it's quiet tonight.
Oh boy, was quiet. Oops, I said it too. See, now you tricked me.
Rocky from Space says, hey, John.
Hey, how are you?
Melanie Sayapa 1784 says, wouldn't that be funny if they were in court the same time as you?
Yeah, there probably will be.
Big Dave BTX says, how many views did that Facebook post get so far? With the update on Facebook, I don't see the view count anymore.
You have to go to the traffic stop. I got over 100,000 views. Yeah, it's weird how sometimes it shows the views and sometimes it doesn't. What I found is if I go to Reels, if I go to my page...
Starber 1 says, it's uneventful.
That's right.
Gamerage Zone says, W. John, for saying cute. Big D by TTX says, quiet.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Hustler 80 says, LOL.
Still the 6 traffic.
Ooh, there's a lag there.
Rocky from Space says, I'm good, how you been?
Wonderful. How about you, man?
Good.
Angie466 says, it's been uneventful lately.
West Meadow.
Yep.
Sam Paul Frank 9062. Sam Paul Frank 9062. Red and color portal.
Tamahazen says, you all said the Q word.
Yeah, we did. We all did. We just jinxed us.
Wax Hustler 80 says, woo for me tricking John to say it.
Mm-hmm. You got me good.
911 by name and identify. Go ahead. Samantha Caldera, 91287. Spot for last name is Charles Adam, Lincoln David, Edward Adam, 91287.
Game Mirage Zone says, quite when no C notes to be a piss-off.
Yep.
Kim Turner 88 says, W to Wax tricking John.
She got me good.
Spot for last name is going to be Charles Adam, Lincoln David, Edward Robert Adam, 91287. Yeah. That's it.
Let's go check on Lake Jackson.
418, checking Walker.
They're fine.
That will show merchant. It's always on scene.
Is confirmed on this.
Sir?
It's going to be February of 26th. There's just a DO number, please.
418, checking Walker.
Wow, 117 viewers on YouTube, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
11 Nissan 987 color expiration is going to be February 26th. There's just a DO number, please.
Wax Hustler 80 says, I'm going to treat myself to ice cream for that win.
70912, I'll add it to the notes. Very fun.
41 patient, non-emergent, transport, beginning miles, 0.0.
Very fun.
41 patient, non-emergent, transport, beginning miles, 0.0.
Very fun.
Nanny Goater. Joe says 123, watching on YouTube.
That's amazing.
It would be wonderful to see 123 likes as well. Please, folks.
Let's get that like button. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Says, hello, sorry I am late.
Hey, welcome in, Bayou.
Attention West Press CMS, West Press CMS. Ambulance is requested at 3883 County Road 356. 3883 County Road 356.
903 print guy says, China Max was open. Probably cops in there.
Now he's filling up, feeling sick.
Guys, make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com. I have some shirts on there. Forgot to schedule a stream today. Normally I do that.
That's good.
Artyom says T-game 10 to 10.
Did you ever do a little bit? Doing it out a little bit.
And you can advise on the purchase.
Okay.
10-4, thank you.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, thank you.
And 20, clear and call.
Rocky Front Base says, shout out Flagridge.
Missouri to Medicaid, just for information, they're going to be living in the travel trailer next to the house. They also advised that he has a metal plate in his head.
Game Mirage, Azone says, looks like shots are broken. Tells me my message failed to send.
Slots are broken? Which platform? Let's see.
Game Mirage Zone says, slots not shots.
They're fine. One of the safest jobs, of course they're fine.
DeCandy subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Texas Intelligence says, John, have you put any request in for that flock camera data? I'm interested to see if they'll deny it.
They're going to deny it. That would be a good request.
They're getting out.
It'd be funny how many times this car and Pam's car showed up on there.
Medicaid, more information. They advise that he's also having chest pain.
We'll be transporting 118 to CA time. Merchant is impounded the vehicle. We cleared the all hazards. Cleared up. Packet service. 507 out. Non-emergent. Clear scene, all hazards. Cleared up.
You guys want to keep going? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to keep going, I'm down.
53. Wilson's handled. JD. Wilson's in around for the vehicle.
10-4.
You guys are kind of crooked. I'll straighten you up. Messages are failing to send in Twitch. Okay, let me take a look. Yes, keep going. Let me see what's going on, guys.
JC225__ says messages are working now. VanLom2024 says my messages aren't being sent. BioPreppers1 says yes, keep going.
All right. I don't know why the other one's not working.
70 Bravo 7, District 1 is clear. That's clear.
Go to the backup voices.
Wax Hustler 80 says I thought I was pocket blocked. Gamerage_zone says keep telling my chat failed to send.
Really?
BioPreppers1 says that was weird.
Big Dave BCTX says messages are failing to send in Twitch.
Says test 1 2.
All right, so it's working again. It wasn't me then, it was Twitch.
Bandmum2024 says, yes, keep going, John.
70 Bravo 7 traffic.
Soracel says, keep going. Pammy9588 says, hello.
Hello.
Ichibasel says, let's keep going. Big Dave BCTX says I've had 5 in a row fail to send.
That's crazy.
Ichidia Club says, messages are working now. Bandman2024 says, my messages aren't being sent. BioPreppers1 says, yes, keep going. Nanny, Goat Joe says scooch over everyone. We've got a new YouTuber in the trunk.
Let's go.
4635. Tom Santon 4635. Via Gray Hyundai Elantra.
Wax Hustler 80 says, I thought I was pocket blocked.
No.
Gamerage Zone says, keep telling my chat failed to send.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
BioPreppers1 says, that was weird.
Yeah, it's on Twitch's end. That problem was.
Big Dave says, test 1 2.
Yeah, it was on Twitch's end. Let me make sure it's working, okay?
Big Dave BTX says, it's back on now. Big X 2022 says, hi, John.
Hi.
Claston says, hey, John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I am wonderful. How are you, Claston? Welcome to the Red Light channel, everyone. All red lights all the time.
BioPreppers Ganassi. One says, hashtag. You see cars on the road. Scan253, subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. Was it Scan253? We got a green light. Welcome to the Green Light channel again.
Gamerage Zone says, this is BS, the chat still not seeding. Wax Hustler 80 says, keep going and going, like the Energizer Bunny.
That's right. That's what she said.
Seven driver's license. Missouri to Medic 8, county's been notified. Go ahead. Texas 4508 4079 D508 4079 7507 driver's license. Crumbly. That's clear. Go ahead. 7507, are you put a copy?
All right, everybody get out and stretch for a minute.
Alright. 8587, I'll send your name on call. Lee Amani Crumbly, black non-Hispanic female out of Spring. Current
I see you, babe.
Clear, Class B, expiring 6 of 2028. Restrictions 8 Adam. It's going to be 3 entries, no 29, no local. 28 comes back to a 24 Hyundai 4-door, gray and colored. Expired October 25, October 2025. To Lee Crumbly out of Buchanan, no 29.
Big Dave BCTX says failing to send again on Twitch.
No 29, no local. 28 comes back to a 24 Hyundai 4-door, gray and colored. Expired October 25, October
See that.
2025. To Lee Crumbly out of New Caney. No 29, insurance confirmed.
Let me try on this other phone, see what it's doing. A second.
Pamela Jackson 9588 says, if there's nothing to film, save your gas for another night. Gas isn't cheap, and neither is your time, babe.
That's true. Yeah, I can see. That's a Twitch issue, guys. It's not on me. Yeah, I just typed test and it didn't go through either.
Michelle 210 says, hey.
That is weird. Yeah, all the messages on Twitch are not going through. See, I'm doing it too. I believe that's on Twitch's end. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it.
Texas man, the legend says 3 months.
I could try to stop the stream and start the stream again, see if that helps on Twitch. I'll do that next time I stop.
Texas man, the legend says Marco.
Hello.
Big Dave BCTX says no problem. Just wanted to let you know that his Twitches have been silenced.
Oh boy, YouTube's gonna let you have it now. Here, I'll stop the stream over there and start it again, see if that helps.
Hey, man.
Adam Boy King 97836.
I'll stop it and restart it. It's gonna go black and then it'll come back on.
G38C. Sorry, G3C. Ambulance 999 to Freeport. Can you say it's arriving at the hospital?
Bayou Preppers says hey.
Hey.
VDD, the gun's clear.
Does the BC in your username stand for? No, it stands for Brazoria County. I like the way you're thinking, though. Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. I just restarted the stream on Twitch.
Goggin Bastich says hey all.
Hey, how are you tonight?
Gun's clear.
Nanny Goat Joe says hi there. Twitchers, I hope you've all showered before you came to YT. Michelle 210 says Twitch has got issues.
Yeah. I just restarted it. Let's see if that works any better.
Bydeck 2022 says cheer 100.
Thank you so
Kim
much.
Turner
Jake
88
Plately
says,
says,
John,
does
if
the
you have
BC in
nothing
your
to fill in,
username
then
stand for
save
bad
fuel.
cop?
Thank you for the 100 bits. No, Brazoria County, definitely.
Bayou Preppers says, can you hear me on YIT?
Yep, I can hear you.
Gamerage Zone says, look at down detected someone just said on their chat is busted.
Ah. Okay.
Barney Rubble 8704 says a lot of Twitch chat has died site-wide.
Okay, good. It's not me. Yay, it's not John's fault this time. It's their first day of streaming. It's their first day of being a streaming platform, so.
Hey Jack says, first.
Hey, Jack's here.
Expupes VX says 22. BC Scanner says test.
Hey, that's me. I'm BC Scanner. Said that a long time ago.
Kim Turner 88 says, John, if you have nothing to film, end it and save fuel.
All right.
Stream Elements says, Byjack 2022 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, 100 bits.
Froggin Bastage says, whoa. Hey Jack says, the YouTube stank rubbed off on us.
Stop it. Be nice to YouTube, Twitch. Let's see if that's any better.
Xupix VX says, hope everyone is doing well.
Doing good.
Big Dave Beck says, Tentasi. Ui.
What? What did that say?
Big Dave BCTX says, testicle. Hey Jack says, how are you this eve?
Very good.
Wax Hustler 80 says, I can't stay over on YouTube. I got the hives, lol.
Stop it. Be nice to YouTube, man. Be nice over there.
Barney Rubble 8704 says refresh Twitches and your chat is fixed. Bayou Preppers says, if you're in BC, you might want to get ready for high winds.
That's what I saw. I saw it was going to get windy.
Big Dave BCTX says still intermittent problem. Big Dave BCTX says, I just got a message that popped up that asked if I am sure I want to send this message. Stream Element says BC Scanner is now live. Streaming IRL, let's record cops.
Hey, you know what? It does say record cops better. The other one says let's record cops.
Big Dave BCTX says never seen that pop up before.
Are you sure you want to send this message? Maybe I'm banned and I don't know it.
Big Dave BCTX says on Twitch.
On Twitch?
Stream Element says, Byjack 2022 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Michelle 210 says, hi bestie. Gamerage Zone says, yes John, you should look at down DTR on the web. You can see all cited that are down and what people have to say.
Gotcha.
Michelle 210 says 3.
Well, hey, you know, shit happens and...
Stream Element says, Auntie M just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. We're going to set off a hype train pretty soon.
Melanie Sibe 1784. Mustilas says, what did you have for dinner, John?
A sandwich. I made myself a sandwich. We're lazy on Sundays. Hey. I'm looking at that car in front of us. Like, it definitely has a back plate, but I can't read it. It's crooked.
Melanie Sepp 1784 says, I had lobster ravioli and garlic shrimp.
Ah, show off.
Wax Hustler 80 says, John likes to eat bits for dinner. Feed him more bits.
That's right.
LOL.
Feed me more bits. That's right. Man, I really want to straighten that guy's license plate.
Big Dave BCTX says, I'm thinking that there must be some updating ongoing. I've never seen that. Are you sure? Message.
Yeah, it seems broke. Well, as long as it's nothing that I broke. I have been known to break some
Nanny
things.
Goat. Joe says no, but you sure do itch on Twitch, Big Dave. Gamerage Zone says, if it asks you, or if you want to send it, that means the chat you could send may be bad, like sexual or something, and wants to know if you're okay even knowing that.
Oh.
Barney Rubble 8704 says, that plate must be a cop. Crooked.
Oh, I see what you did there. Perfect. Perfect. I really want to straighten it out. I'm gonna let it go though. Completely legal. It's illuminated. I can see it from 50 feet.
Hey, Jack says, Wax got hives from YouTube. Melanie Kip 1784 says, you got a little OCD, John.
A little bit, yes. Just with certain things like that. I mean, if you looked at my office, it's a complete disaster. So, but a license plate like that being crooked, my office is, however...
Gamerage Zone says, it's good having someone who is streaming that knows about tech to at least keep us calm for not thinking you banned us.
Yeah.
Crafty Granna subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Guys, if you are a member or a subscriber, everything you say come out says. Everything you say does come out of the speaker. We used to let everybody talk. Trolls took advantage of it and said things to get me banned. Guy. All right, I'm gonna find at least one stop and clue. We gotta be able to find one. That's our mission. Are they having a chase I'm missing over here? What are they talking about? This is good parking. Let me turn on the Bluetooth here. Turn Bluetooth off on this one.
We're calling a unit. You were fast already. I think he actually murdered him. Y'all can go tonight.
Big 2022 says, hi.
13, I'm clear.
Hi.
Mycroft says, it's great that you are neat. Punch it, John. Punch it. Nanny. Goat Joe says Wax Hustler said Twitch isn't working again.
Oh, man. Texans.
Antium says, touchdown Texans.
Let's go.
Mark Themed Shark says, can we kick it? Yes, we can. That's actually a song, not your better half's car door.
Ah, yes. Welcome in, Mark the Mad Shark. Good to see you. Let's go find Clute. Let's do it. All right, we're not going to stop until we find Clute on at least one traffic
Barney
stop.
Rubble 8704 says card red penalty.
Oh, man. We're not going to stop until we find at least one stop in Clute. And it can't be me.
Texas and the Legion says Texas 17 Chiefs 10.
That wasn't a chase. It was just a car they could not keep up with. And they couldn't find him, so. I think Clute took the night off. They didn't say a word. Oh, it's green.
AD101M says, where are we blacked out at? Gamerage Zone says, hello, this is Twitch here, and we would like John to come be our IT guy. We could use him badly right now.
That's right.
Mark Thimmert Shark says, good to see you, but behave yourself, John.
Will
I
do.
always do.
Good, good. I try to.
Stream Element says, Mark Thimmert Shark just cheered 1,000 bits.
Mark the Mad Shark with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much.
Story in a Medicaid welfare check.
They're fine. All right, let's get this green light. Let's get this green light. Got
Eddie
it.
Jack says, Twitch just doesn't want to Twitch today, lol. Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
They're definitely not rigged.
Stream Element says, Bygek 2022 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Big Egg 22. Thank you so much. With the 100 bits. Let's go.
AD100M says, Clute here. We are just patiently waiting for the stream to end.
That's right.
Big Dave BCTX says, Twitch is reporting problems on down detector.
Yeah. Then. Hey, at least our stream is still working. Just can't talk.
Medicaid, Gregorio, shows around between ER, one patient, non-emergent. That's clear.
Wax Hustler 80 says, good night. This platform is pissing me off right now.
Good night, Wax. Yeah, shit breaks sometimes.
Medicaid, do the deputy make scene over there? He did not. He did. That's clear. I'll just regarding.
We can just drive around and look at
Stream Element says, thank you for following Mikey Rollins 1.
Mikey Rollins 1 with the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Have a seat. Get comfortable. Not in some like Chris Hansen type of way.
You can discard for Missouri, their transport decision.
Mycroft 56, Amnasi Jacintanton C6 says, Toot Kloots Boot John. Gamerage Zone says, user reports indicate problems at Twitch 65%, website 32%, video streaming 3% server connection.
Dang.
AD101A says, please shower before bed wax. Selmando E6 says, no issues here, I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, we do not do that. We do not create stops just to get interactions. See, me, I'm happy.
Stream Elements, Edswell. Bygex 2022 just cheered 200 bits.
200 bits,
Farkin Bastage says, let's go look at Christmas lights.
We might have to.
X2P6 says, seems good to me. Farkin Bastage says,
this, to me, this means the cops are behaving, the people are behaving. To me, it's a good night. It doesn't make for sensational videos, but I'm completely happy with it. Where do we go look for Christmas lights? We're looking
Nanny Goat Joe says, okay, we've got a bit more room in the trunk. Any more Twitchers want to come to YT and complain?
Guys, do me a favor on YouTube. Hit the like button for me. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you don't like it. That lets me know you don't like it, and maybe I'll quit. Maybe I'll just quit altogether. I'm just kidding.
Steve says, this is a miserable light.
Mm-hmm.
Whipped Up Wishes just resubscribed.
Whipped Up Wishes.
Stream Element says, Whipped Up Wishes just subscribed for 11 months in a row.
11 months in a row. Thank you so much.
YouTube can be quite tonight. They are the ones on top tonight while they work. They do not need to rub in.
That's right.
And ScubaX4DX says,
thank you.
There is a delay.
Yes, Whipped Up Wishes, thank you for 11 months in a row. Yeah, there's a delay. That kind of gives me time a little bit to turn it down if something inappropriate comes out.
Wax Hustler 80 says, I'm not one that needs to be reminded of showering. I'm probably one of the cleanest humans on Earth. THX for looking out, though.
There you go.
Farkin Bastage says, the rich neighborhoods.
The rich neighborhoods?
Big Dave BCTX says, I'm your Huckleberry. Kevin Von B01 says, let's go. I'll send a Venmo. Bayou Preppers 1 says, no. Big 2022 says, it's early still.
It is early. But it's Sunday. Sunday's doing what Sunday does.
Barney Rubble H704 and says, hey, Pamela Jackson 8, you have my condolences. Fargin Bastage says 163 in chat, 54 likes. Hit that.
54? Let's go, guys. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's free. Doesn't hurt.
Mycroft 1956 says, government lasts as long as the undertaxed can defend themselves against the overtaxed.
That's true.
Bernard Berenson. La Mise says, doubt it, you seem dirty. Barney Rubble 8704 says showering is only a recent idea. Conspiracies VX says, I mean there is about a minute or so delay before it reads our message.
Yeah, we're working on that. I need to get another router that makes it faster.
Gamerage Conzone says, do you want to know if we shower? Go to onlyfansshower.com. Just kidding.
No. This is a family show, family show. All right, let's go to Lake Jackson, back down. Pull up past these tracks here. It's green. Green means go.
XL Mando at Dex says, talking about showers, when is the next storm where you are, John?
I'm not sure. I just know I looked because I wanted to drive my car. We have no back window, so because I'm a broke activist, can't afford to fix it. It said no rain tonight, so that's why we're in our car. Texas with the Legend says, I went over and hit the like button on YouTube. Thanks.
Vote for me for next YouTube Modchi. Lamiza says, Wax Hustler seems like she's dirty, not showers.
No, she's good. She's good. Just be nice, chat. All right, let's watch this guy watch us.
Typhoon X subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
XVX Pubix VX says, it's definitely a Twitch delay or problem.
No,
it's never like this on your stream.
It's on me.
Your stream is always good.
Yeah, the delay in the chat is, there's a little bit of latency with the fancy voices.
Pamela Jackson 9588 says thanks for all the support, guys, and welcome to the trunk if you're new here.
I'm gonna go over here, watch this guy across the street. Look at all these real Christmas trees over here.
DJ Skinny Steve says, Houston weather is supposed to be clear, for the most part, this upcoming week.
Very good.
Wax Hustler 80 says, John, who is this La Maiza Anal?
I'm not sure.
I've never seen it in here. I don't like people that don't know me to talk about me.
That's true. I don't know. Ooh, the speaker just died. I found a road pirate.
About 10 minutes.
go see what this road pirate's doing. We'll watch him from a distance. Maybe he won't see that. He's already seen me. Let's just be clear. He's pretty clearly already seen me. Got this guy over here. Hey, we did find a cop to record, so that's good. Got this guy. He's all blacked out over here.
5553 to 5533.
It's a Q word because everyone's watching the Texans game? Probably, yeah.
Melanie Siep and says, be respectful.
Where are the cops at? Right there. There's one. Hopefully people can see him. Hopefully my lights help people see him.
Texas and the Legend says, it's Q word because everyone is watching the Texans game. That's my theory.
Ambulance 909 clear from the hospital, back in service.
He's watching you, watch him.
Antium says, 3:32 left in the game, Texans just intercepted Kelsey.
All right. Do we even have a chance at the playoffs? I don't even know. What do we have to do to make the playoffs? Or is it too soon to even think about that?
I'll be in the parking lot of La Rosa. It's going to be Tom, Mary, Paul, 29379. Tom, Mary, Paul, 29379. It's going to be a black and color SUV.
8075.
Gamerage Zone says, I like John's stream. He streams late at night, so that means we don't have to watch randoms. I'm just glad the chat issue was on Twitch and not John.
Yeah, it's not me.
I was thinking if John banned us, how would we tell him? LOL, now chat works, we can be happy again.
There you go. Is it working?
Diskinistry says, LMAO Texans actually winning a game. Texasman the Legion says, the road pirate is watching the stream. He's watching you watch him.
That's right. We're one game.
Zelmando X says, gotta wonder what goes through their head when you are recording them.
So we're only one game out. Okay, all right. But it looks like we got this one in the bag.
XVX Poopai XVX says, think about all of the people drink that will be traveling after the game is over. Could get busy.
That's true.
Chiefy Ken says yes.
It's true, we'll hang out for a little bit.
That's clear, go ahead.
This is the only cop we've really seen tonight, so.
5265 2692
This game is in the bag. Good, good.
Bike 2022 says yes.
Can you repeat?
That's assuming this one is a victory.
That's clear, go ahead.
Big Dave BCTX says this win will put us at 92% chance to make playoffs. Antium says yes, they can. Texas Intelligence says yes, we are one game out of first place for the AFC South.
Who's in the, is it Indy? Indianapolis?
Gemarage Zone says he is on his computer looking up how he can charge Y for not showering.
EMS first out to the gateway of Lake Jackson, 111 Loganberry, apartment 324 for a 56-year-old male. The diabetic, he's lightheaded and dizzy. Time zone 2225.
AD101M says Lake Jackson PD here. Please pull closer so I can use your Starlink.
That's right. No way, I'm not giving you the code, man.
Texas and the Legion says that's assuming this one is a victory. And Chiesian says this game in the bag. Tony Dealmater 3 says, hey John, hey Pam, how's everybody doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Barney Rubble 8704 says, my thoughts are with you, Pamela. Jackson A.
26925265 26925265. Correct. 26. Yeah.
Texas. Mantha Legion says Jaguars are first.
The Jaguars.
Antium
okay.
says Jaguars.
Gotcha.
Chad says Jacksonville.
When do we play them? That's.
Barney Rubble 8704 says, for putting up with smoke smelly John.
Yeah, she doesn't smoke, so.
Tony Dealmater 3 says, always film 50. Texas Mentheligen says Jaguars played and defeated the Colts today to take first in AFC South. Barney Rubble 8704 says Randy isn't in chat tonight.
Oh, man.
American Patriot subscribed on YouTube.
American Patriot, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in, welcome in. With your subscription comes exciting content, like sitting in the HEB or Kroger parking lot watching this cop.
Owner's going to be Stephanie Allison. She does have insurance. She's clear and eligible. She's out of her Sharon.
Yeah, I don't think it's empty. Wouldn't the joke be on us? If they just parked the cop car there.
Texas Intelligence says we've already played them twice this year, winning and losing one. Melanie Sipe 1784 says, is there even anyone in that car?
7 Foley Street, cross street of Burke and Stack. 54-year-old female, she's from the nose, she's non-alert, she is breathing. Time zone 2229.
Wax Hustler 80 says we better go do a welfare check on that officer and make sure he's awake.
107 Holly Street, cross street of Burke and Stack. 54-year-old female, she's bleeding from the nose, she's non-alert, she is breathing. Time zone 2229.
Lil Miss Lauren says, watch your packages, guys. My neighborhood got hit with thieves last night.
Oh, man.
Couldn't get a plate number, but it's an older green Suburban-like truck.
Not cool, man.
Texas Man, the legend says, 0. DJ Skin Steve says, tax dollars hard at work. Ezealmander Sex says, you'll have a good night, thanks for good vibes.
All right, he wins this round. My ADD is kicking in, so he wins this time.
Angie466 says, we have watched an empty cop car one night, LOL.
We did, actually. Remember that? We stood there for like 30 minutes. We did that one time.
T7367, subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Lamaise says, go do a welfare check on your bow.
Ooh, someone lost the ice chest, it looks like. Good looking out. It's probably in the road. He moved it over. I like that. See the ice chest over there? He did open it to see if there was anything in it. If you're missing your ice chest, it's by Kroger's.
Gamerage Zone says, hello, I am Karen Kong. I am sending you this message to let you know you need to stop smoking. IDK if you saw, but there are warning labels that say it can cause health problems.
Yeah.
Sorry, John, but we would like to see you for a checkup.
All right.
LOL.
All right. I'm quitting tomorrow.
Angie466 says, Le Mayor. Jiskina Steve says, I suppose no police activity can be a good thing.
That's right.
Means no one is acting up or getting shook down.
That's right. That's what I said. I just said that earlier.
Jack 2022 says 20 to 10 Texans.
Yay.
Blazer Kimberly says, hello, John.
Hello to you.
AD101N says, that's my ice chest. I will go get it now.
All right.
Drunk.
Go get it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's cheaper.
He says, Texans win.
Very good. It's cheaper to get another ice chest than a DUI, I promise you. Prices, the cost won't even compare. You could probably buy how many ice chests for the cost of a DUI? How many ice chests can you...
1962 says, well, way to go, Texans.
Way to go.
20 to 10.
Who do we play next week?
Fargin Bastage says woo-hoo. Big Dave BTTX says, nice win for the Texans. 5 in a row.
Dang.
Texas. Man the Legion says Cardinal.
Cardinals?
Antium says Cardinals. Jam says Cardinals. Chase says should be an easy win.
Oh, don't never assume that. I've seen a lot of teams take an easy team for granted, then they mess around and lose.
Gamerage Zone says, if that is your ice chest, tell John where you live. He will bring it to you.
Yeah.
Not drunk driving.
Yeah. Welcome to Ice Chest Delivery Channel.
458. I'll be clear signal. I'm not thinking here. That's clear.
Fargin Bastage says those are the most dangerous when they're supposed to be easy.
Yes. And I've watched maybe 2 games all season. So if I watch it, I think I'm just going to get my updates from you guys because I'm superstitious. If I watch, they'll probably lose. So we'll just keep streaming. How about that? You guys tell me how it is. But then
K22 says only tough team to play is the Chargers.
Let's go to Sarah's.
Speculum Dicky Do El Mechanico says number 67 on the BC scanner. Experience likes O-meter. Jay Nayan says AKA the Buccaneers today losing to the 2-10 Saints.
Oh, see? Can happen. What are these guys doing?
AD101 Mem says I cannot tell John my location. Randy Smith will open the door confused. Texas and the Legion says I'm not driving. They commented on Mahomes 2022 times.
Dang.
Wax Hustler and says, LOL, John is being voluntold to deliver ice chest.
Yes. Yeah, don't drive. 222 times? Is that an actual count or? I wouldn't be surprised.
Fargin Bastage says lifelong Houston sports team fan.
Me too.
I'm used to my share of disappointment.
That's right. But you know what? At least you're a loyal fan.
El Cappy just resubscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, El Cappy just subscribed for 5 months in a row.
El Cappy, thank you so
Wax
much.
Hustler 80 says, you probably should save your gas like Pammy said over an hour ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen now. El Cappy, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna focus on not making a wide right turn. I think that was a pretty good turn.
Speculum Dicky Do El Mechanico says 120 in chat. Let's get to 1 unit on the likes-o-meter.
Let's do it.
Texas and the Legion says, not the actual count. I ran out of fingers and toes. Antium says, Chris Collingworth loves Mahomie.
Is it this guy with his hazards on? Is he the one who lost his ice chest? It looks like he's just moving a couch. Moving a couch. Oh man, that seems horrible right now. Moving would be horrible.
Nanny Goat Joe says hit, but thumbs up.
I'm not hearing
El
any.
Cappy says, I'm not here all the time, but you have my support.
Thank you so much. Guys, if you have Prime, you can also get a free subscription. Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription on Twitch, so I'd be honored to have it. If you're a Prime member.
Chris Stoker 1710 says, I don't like my new schedule. I always miss the beginning now. Nanny Goat Joe says.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I can't believe that you guys stuck with me through probably one of the most boring streams I've ever had. We didn't record a single police interaction. But you know what? Like I said, that means the cops are behaving, the people are behaving. Guys, thank you so much for the subscriptions, the bits, the super chats, the kicks. We'll be live tomorrow. Make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com. You can get my schedule, also purchase some shirts on there. You can get the local weather.
Spopagagak says, Chris Collinsworth is a tool.
Yeah, make sure you check out the website, guys. There are a couple shirts on there. Everybody be cool. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It takes me a second to end the stream, guys.
Wax Hustler 80 says, you could have used your bottles and shot glasses to count Texas Mentheligen. Nan, the rescue says, John, what's the temp?
56 degrees, and that's why everybody's making fun of me because of the way I'm dressed. I dress like it's -20. But that wind is